Okay, alright, so this is the start of the next video here, so we're going to cancel. Let's not skip that one, we want to do that. We have one, a bit more, so let's purchase some packs real quick for Ixalan, or a pack real quick. So, cast 30 red or blue spells. What do we have here? We have wizards. Let's get something real quick here. Let's see how this goes as well. Okay, so we're playing against. Okay, this is a good hand. I like this. I'll keep the Izzet Guildgate. I'll play that turn 1 because we don't really care about that. Aquilinus. That's the opponent that we're playing against. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of red sources. We need to have that one red source on our hand. So let's play the Steamkin here, and if they want to kill it, they can. They're playing Izzet Control. No Azorius Skillgate yet because next set isn't out. However, we could play. Let's up first. See what we can get into. Enigma Drake. That's actually quite good. We'll go ahead and lightning strike them, just for just get a bit of value from this, and get it for another 2 damage if possible. Or negate the life gain right here, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, so he's keeping the counter up. I think I'll play the Enigma Drake. It will pump up the Steamkin because it counts as a red spell. Ooh, they're playing Ionize as well. But we do get to do. I'm going to save the shot for the Murmuring Mystic as well. Not sure what they've gone. So they can play a Ral Izzet Viceroy right here, just like that. Well, they got 2 instant sorceries. Very nice. Hello. Just 2. It's not going to die. Little do they remember that it actually equals all the spells. That means I can play this Murmuring Mystic without any problems. Shock the Ral Izzet Viceroy. Get a bird out of it as well. And then have enough for both the Wizard's Lightning and the Lightning Strike. End turn. So I can just chuck those at their face. And I'll get bird tokens out of it as well. Okay, looks like they're in desperation mode, and I don't think they can get out of this. So end of turn. Might as well. It's not going to save it any further anyways. And this Wizard's Lightning as well. Good game. But he's going to be at 1 life. I need to not regret saying that. I need to get 1 more burn spell. I pre-GG'd. Such a terrible of me. He could have the Cell Wreckage as well in his hand. Or I could be slow rolling this burn spell. He gained a life. He gained 4 life. Does he still live? Does he still die? He has a bacon bolt in order to kill this Murmuring Mystic. He does have enough spells in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh jeez, what are you going to do? He's holding up the Settle mana. Blink of an eye. Okay, so he's not going to let that happen. Unfortunately, I've got. Ugh. Ugh. Why did I GG, I counted wrong. I thought I had enough birds. He's living on one life. Definitely Clarion won't do it. Two of them will. He can keep digging for answers with his Chemist's Insight as well. I'm so sorry. Apologise about that for GGing too early. That's just frowned upon pretty much. And I did it. Okay, we are not punished for it. Jeez. That was so close. Thought we were going to be punished for it. Okay, let's open this pack. Let's see what we get here. We get another Conclave Tribune that we don't need, and we get Pel Collected. That's good. We want that for our elf deck once we get it. So if you've seen some of the Ravnica Allegiance cards, I quite think Elf Tribal can be a thing now. If we have the enchantment where creatures, the Rhythm of the Drum, I think that's what it's called. Oh, that's terrible. We're monk-gaining. Oh, that's also terrible. However, we do get the benefit of the scry. Hopefully we can scry into a land, and that'll be great. Keep. Anyways, there are a few elf cards that can be good. Ooh, that's perfect. One of the best. One of the best. So we'll just start off the Gitu Lava Runner. Not a big deal. Then we can do Steamkin next turn. And we have to rip another land, then we can do the Weed Dreadnought turn after that. But there's the elf that has adapt for 3, adapt 2 for 3 mana, and it says whenever one or more +1/+1 counters get put onto this creature, search for another one named the same thing and put in your hand, and that's pretty amazing. Because if you have the enchantment where all creatures you control, all creatures you control cannot be countered, and non-token creatures have Riot, you can just get every single one of those elves out of your deck and put them on the battlefield. You know, just like, here you go. Oh, that's going to be quite a problem. They're stuck in 2 mana. Okay, we've got the double shock. I do hope you block that thing. Oh, you're such no. Okay. So let's see some math here. So we do. We can do 1 shock. So that's 1, 5, 6, 7. 1 + 4 because of the shock. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 damage coming at them. So 1 shock should be okay. The next turn we can get the extra 2 damage from that. So let's not do the second shock. So they're down to 6, so they should have an Explore creature, probably a Merfolk Bredgehog or Seeker Squire. Oh, bloody hell! The J-Light Ranger is gonna stuff it good. Okay, so that's going to resolve. However, we're going to use this mana and shock that thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Gains 12 life back. Unfortunately, we're missing out on quite a bit of damage from the after the Weed Dreadnought here. So this is a precarious predicament. They've got their land drop. We need to draw something quite good here. So let's attack with everything. That's their mistake here. Now I've been able to get rid of that Wild Growth Walker because they didn't keep the other one. And it gets them off that life gain. And we have an invasive creature in with the Weed Dragonaut as well. So that was a mistake on their part. They could have. Well, actually, if they had blocked the G2 Lava Runner, that would have actually been better for them. Overgrown team. Okay. Bretchwalker into Overgrown team. So pretty much all I have to get is one spell, one burn spell, and we can do this. We can win. Risk Factor sort of does it. I mean, I'm going to draw cards regardless because they can't afford to let that wee Juggernaut go through. So that goes down, and then next turn we can play Frenzy, Mystic, whatever. We can cast another Risk Factor and then hit in the air. So they need to gain a life this turn or kill the wee Dragonaut this turn. Otherwise, they don't have any other outs. They've lost 2 of their Wild Growth Walkers. They need to actually find it and then play Explore creatures with it. But they don't have enough mana to do both. Unless they have a land, have a Wild Growth Walker. Cast down will work. That does it for the time being. So I think we play the Murmuring Mystic at this point. They can't attack, and they need to block. So every single creature is going to be on the defensive, and well, that does it then. Okay. Banefire. The 1 or 2 of Banefire that actually is the bane of all existence for some players. Okay, so let's keep going. We've got this. We're doing pretty good for this so far. Okay, so we are playing against CLR. This is a great hand right here. I mean, if these were Steam Vents and Sulfur Falls, that would be great instead. However, it's good enough. We've got the Pyromancer turn 2, we've got the Enigmatic Drake turn 3 if we want to. Not being rushed for it, so we'll just play the Lava Runner and play the Guildgate. Looks like they've got some sort of Syncopate, I suppose. That pause sort of... Oh, never mind, they've got Opt. So, Drake's deck, Control deck. Shock could be coming right here. Yep. So I think I'll go 2 for 1, or do this, and then so they're going to have a more difficult time to deal with them. If they're Jeskai and they're hiding the white right now, they can definitely clear, and it could be a bit of a bummer for me. Pirate's Cannonade, Fiery Cannonade could be something as well. So I think I'm going to try to dig for a land drop as well right now. Ooh, Risk Factor is good. Let's dig for a land drop right here. Ooh. Ugh. Okay, let's hope for a land drop next turn. At least we've drawn 2 cards that let's pass the turn. We've missed out on 1 point of damage, but I mean, we could have had the choice to play the Mimic Drake, but I don't want to run my counters into that. So, Annalise obviously is going to be a consideration to just play right off the bat. And they're going to let it resolve. Lightning Strike, I suppose, can deal with that. Still taking 4 turn. They can only play 1 burn spell turn because they only have the 1 red source, so that's unfortunate for them. They got the 2nd now. They don't want to burn themselves anymore than they have to. So the Murmuring Mystic could be played. I think it's better to get. Yes, I think I have to play that. If you want to counter this, then they can, because we would rather have the Enigma Drakes, because we don't have any cheap spells to actually get all the birds out. They've got 4 spells in the graveyard. We've got 2. Lightning strikes aren't going out our face, and that's just incredible. Okay, so I'll play this Enigma Drake. That's going to resolve into that tapped. Unfortunately, we don't have many spells, so at this point, oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is the point where do get in for 2 by attacking with both creatures, because this parameter is going down anyways next turn. I think that's a course of action, because we can draw lightning strikes and wizard's lightnings and those sort of things. I mean, they have to block. I'm not doing anything for it. I'm just gonna let them take it. Then play the Enigma Drake. So the Viashina Pyromancer is going to go down as well. That's a given. They can't attack with Niv Mizzet because they're going to die on the crackback. Obviously, they probably have a level coin for that. But all we need to do is draw a Lightning Bolt, a Wizard's Lightning, Lightning Strike, which we have 4 of each in the stack. And then they can take 2 damage from us right here. So we're going to get to draw 3 cards after this. We may be taking a bit of damage, but that's alright. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So unfortunately we're going to cast these. They can't do much about it. They cannot pay the 4 life. So we're going to draw it, and it would draw the 3 cards anyways. Okay. Ionize is something that can happen as well. Might as well discard this card. So this is turnaround point, and the question is, does he have enough in his hand to kill us? Obviously, because he can't counter this. Not even 1 Bloody Burn spell. Good game. Oh jeez. Jeez. No, I don't need it. Okay. Alright. Do they have enough to kill us? Do they have 3 spells they can cast? Obviously that's going to be it. That was so close. We almost had it. And attack us? Okay. Don't know what they went. I guess they're trying to cast their things to get their quest done as well, so. But we have lost this time around. And we completed the quest though. Let's purchase that pack. purchase pack. Ixalan, purchase one more pack. Okay, we've got 15 more packs to go, so that's 15,000 more gold. But let's... I'll probably get to that later this week. Okay, so that should be it for now. Just a bit more questing today, and we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we should have some more, plenty more quests lined up to get some recording done. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day. Bye bye.